Hey guys, well, I'm back working on the GTX 20. You can see I got the heads back on it, new valves are in it, and I lapped the new valves in, and I've been having some carburetor issues, but I just wanted to show you where I've come, or where I've gotten to so far. I put some gas in the carburetor through the fuel line. I have it blocked off and everything, and I just want to show you where I'm at. I know my starter's going, so you don't have to tell me about that. If you'll hear it, I'm sure. Yeah, you can hear it. I just put gas in it. It likes to flood over. I got a carburetor kit coming, but... I know the baffles and the exhaust are gone too. Power steering work. So you guys get the drift. It runs. The muffler basically isn't one, it's just straight pipes. Got a carburetor kit coming on the way here. It's just wait until I get more parts in. I got it running. I mean, that was my goal. And I was able to, off camera, have it running long enough that the power steering works completely. The transmission works in all gears. The hydraulics work and everything like that. So at least I know those parts are good. And basically, like I said, we're just going from here. We're going to be doing a carburetor rebuild, which, well, not even really that. Just the little O-rings inside there for the jet, I think, are screwing me up, and I got a fuel pump coming for it as well. And yeah, I just figured I'd show you this just to kind of go back in time here. This cylinder over here only had 30 psi when I started with it. This one over here only had 15 psi. That one now is 70. This one here is 60. And when you run it like I just did and you check the compression, I have 90 on both. So, yeah, I don't know if this thing's going to last, guys. I really don't. This was just kind of a... just to kind of see whether or not I could get it to run after they said the engine was no good. But I mean, we're gonna keep going with it. I mean, the carburetor kit was, I think, like $10, and the fuel pump was like $5 or $6 on eBay. So we'll do that, and maybe we can hook up the fuel tank here, get gas down to it. I don't know. I never did anything with that gas yet in there, but yeah. So with this thing, it'll only run on choke right now, and I've tried different things. It just is not happy unless it's on choke. So that's why I say I don't know even if a carburetor kit's going to help this thing. And if you take the air filter off, you can see how wet it is from the gas and stuff. So I'll set this over here to dry. Those parts ain't supposed to be in till next week, so yeah. And the only reason that I put the air cleaner on is because of that, shooting that gas up. That's why it runs and stuff. It pushes that out, and then the air cleaner kind of blocks it, and it's forced down in through the throat of the carburetor. So yeah, starter ain't the greatest either. So that was probably my fault from cranking it over too much. Well, I know it's my fault, so, but it runs. Like I said, that was my goal. So anything from here on out is basically just a plus, I guess you could say, if I can get it to run better and actually maybe drive it around. I know, oh, it does charge a battery, and these lights on the kick panels here work. This does have the high and low rear. It works in both. And like I said, the hydraulics work underneath for the raising of a mower deck or another attachment. And the power steering here works as well. So all that stuff that I have on my other Troy Bilt, so at least I know the parts are good. Not to mention the tires and stuff too. So there's a lot of good stuff on it. Good electric PTO sitting over there. So definitely a lot of good parts. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on it. I don't know if it's going to get any better than what it is or not. But if it does, maybe eventually I'll show a video of it. You know, if I can actually get it up and actually running and driving around and whatnot. But for the time being, I'm just waiting on those parts. And again, if I can get it to run better, I can. If not, it was just one of those experimental things for me. So mainly just using this tractor for parts. That's what I bought it for. So alright guys, well thanks a lot for watching. I'll see yous.